Leon is one step closer to being able to rescue Grace and figure out what's really going on in Raccoon City. And when we figure out more about Grace's past, let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is GingerThrust, and you are watching another episode of GingerThrust's Pixel Saga, where I play games of all different types to find the meaning and the story behind the pixels and have a lot of fun along the way. You are watching part 7 now of our playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem, the newest entry from Capcom's Resident Evil franchise. And as I've said in all the other videos, we're still having a blast with it. Now, before we get too far in the video, I know you're probably watching this and you're saying, Ginger, why does it look like you've added extra key lights in your room? Well, gamers, this is not artificial light. This is what we call sunlight. And yes, I've decided to let some in today. It's a beautiful day out. I'm trying to, get more sunlight and trying to help usher in spring faster. So I've got drapes open today. We got some sunlight coming in, which I love. Also, I'm rocking my best post-gym Leon Kennedy haircut. So we're just doing all kinds of new things today. Just to recap from part 6, Leon made it to Raccoon City after a pretty ridiculous motorcycle chase between him and Victor Gideon. But what else do we expect from Resident Evil, right? We spent the next hour or so going down a trip through memory lane by wandering the different rooms of the Raccoon Police Department, which once again was incredibly impressive, because it was a room by room remake of the entire Raccoon Police Department. Pretty much the models they used from Resident Evil 2 and 3 got used in this one, and I thought that was just so impressive. But we have escaped from out the back, and we are coming up on what I think might be a boss battle. Also, we learned that Grace has a really interesting past. Quite possible that she is actually a clone, or at least a test tube baby for something involving Elpis, which we've gotten a bit more information about that. Elpis is some sort of viral compound created by one of the original founders of Umbrella, Oswald Spencer, in order to find a way to transfer consciousness and memories into other people, I believe was the goal for that. And a lot of that work was done in a special lab, I think is called the Ark, that was underneath the orphanage that existed adjacent somewhat to the Raccoon Police Department. If you've played Resident Evil 2, you know about the orphanage levels. So we went through that area again in this game and discovered that there's quite possibly a different lab underneath that. I'm really excited to see where we're going to go from here on this. If you happen to be new to the channel, welcome. I'm always glad to have new visitors to this area of the internet that I'm trying to occupy. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay on top of videos that I make over all different types. I do a lot of Let's Plays as well as reviews of games and other just interesting conversation topics that I'm trying to bring up. Also, if you do enjoy the video today, I'll always appreciate a like, and feel free to leave a comment down below as well. So enough rambling from me. Let's dive into part 7 of Resident Evil Requiem. So an update has come out for this, and they've added a photo mode to the game. So before I get much further here, it says we access it from the pause menu. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that piercing stare. There we go. There's the look right there. Got a bit of the sunlight shining off the body armor. We're gonna make that a screenshot. Why not? So I got a bit of clarification in the loading screen about Claire being like a clone. So Claire apparently was not Claire, sorry, Grace. I knew I would get their names mixed up at some point. Grace is a creation of Oswald Spencer, and then all the clones that were made at Ark were an attempt to clone and imitate her. So, all right. So like I said, I'm fairly certain this looks like a wide open area. So I'm feeling like there's a decent chance we're going to run into a boss fight. we were in the Raccoon Police Department and we got chased by Mr. X, which we haven't seen a Mr. X since Resident Evil 2, and unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure we fucked him up. So, all right, what are we looking at here? Wait, what about my map? All right, so basketball court. Yeah, let's go. Oh, hang on. I'm damn it. Well, there he is. Excuse me? He's like, I have rocket. I don't think that's how rockets work. I think you're supposed to prime them. Whatever. I don't know why I'm not suspending disbelief now. He's just handing out rockets.
I couldn't save them, but I can stop bastards like you.
Here we go again. All right. Ha! Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, couldn't do that last time. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta shoot him in the heart. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, just kidding. Talked a lot of shit. Oh my god, dude. There you go. There you go. I'm just so confused why there's another Mr. X. Oh, okay. I did that a little too soon. I know, Leon. I know it hurts. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Like, the only thing I'm worried about is that maybe they're trying to retcon stuff that did happen in RE2. Because we most definitely killed this guy last time. Dude, why am I getting so stuttery? I don't understand. Yeah, get off that car. Uh-oh. And that is what happens when you eat at Waffle House too much, guys. Are you dead? I mean, I know your heart blew up, but like... God, I didn't really even use that many bullets. Which is impressive. I do recognize this basketball court. Okay, so we wouldn't even have been able to get in the basketball court. Got it. Man, yeah, it's looking real dirty there. Let's go ahead and sharpen this while we're at it. Oh, we have to go through the basketball court. Look at that. Inventory's looking really good. You know what's funny is, I mean, it's probably because we've upgraded all the other guns, but I find that I don't really use Requiem that much. Remember, like 5-6 parts ago when all we wanted was extra bullets for Requiem so we could be safe? And now look at me. I've made it. Okay. And here's the orphanage.
Made it.
I don't know. I feel like if we're in the orphanage, that means we're gonna get to the Ark. We gotta be... Oh, I can't go that way. We gotta be getting somewhere, right?
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Yeah, this place is all torn to shit. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is a massive gouge. Wait. Oh, you want me to go down here? Okay. Just the... Ugh. I swear, Leon's knees by the end of this have got to be shot. Okay, maybe we don't need... I get a lay of the land based off of where we were when we did that flashback. This is a dead end. You really want us to get a scope of, or a sense of the scope of how much desolation there is, I suppose. I was sort of reading something earlier that talked about how it seems like the missile that came to destroy Raccoon City wasn't a nuke, but they kind of let us believe that it was in older Resident Evils, especially like the originals, like not the remakes, but the actual originals of 2 and 3. Definitely made it seem like it was definitely made it seem like it was a nuke. So I wonder, that looks like shotgun shells, but it's not. Alright, so we're definitely in the subway. Oh, fuck off. Obviously that's gonna like collapse under my own weight. Like you can't. Yeah, I'll do that. Clear up some inventory. You can't tell me that this is not gonna buckle. Why do you keep putting me in these positions? Also, why is there rifle ammo in a subway car? Right, I gotta stop trying to make these things make sense. All right, here we go. You ready? Yep. Oh my god, and the floor's rusted away too. It's about to be some Uncharted 2 shit right here. Yep. Nope. Yo, what the fuck is that? Excuse me? What'd I tell you? Oh, okay. I thought he was about to go climb up the train.
I guess this is my stop.
Never misses an opportunity for a one-liner. God, so much tetanus that could happen. I guess I don't have any scrap, though. I probably have all this gunpowder and no scrap. It's fine. But we're not going to ask questions about the weird tentacle monsters? What do I feel like I need here? You know what? I'm going to hold off on crafting something. I'm going to hold off. Oh, there's a thing there. Big old box of something. I am kind of surprised how much ammo we have. Like, I feel like I have a lot of ammo. Like, it'd be the amount of ammo I would have for like an easy run. But I don't know. Maybe after 9 or 8 Resident Evils, 9 Resident Evils, I'm actually good at the game. Probably not. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you want me to go down into that?
BSAA left something behind.
I don't really know what that could be, though.
It just keeps going.
This is like some Elden Ring shit.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
We don't think that Elpis could have something to do with the Megamycete, do we? Or is the Metamycete the source of the mold that Ethan fights in Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village? We know that Oswald Spencer had contact with whatever her name is, the one that started the outbreak and all of that, started the mold takeover in Resident Evil Village. Had contact with her a long time ago, before he even started. Oh, I see you moving over there. But yeah, started before he started Umbrella. He got lost or something in that country and stumbled upon where she was living. I can't remember what her name is now. I just played the game not too long ago, too. Nope. You can fuck off. How appropriate that spring just started and I'm killing plants. I mean, these kind of look, they don't look like mold necessarily. They look more just like, maybe it's like the root system of the earth itself, like the roots of all the trees and plants and everything, and they just got infected by the T virus. That would make a lot of sense too. Where do we go? How do I get to that? Can I climb? Oh, okay. Oh, looks like there's maybe a tunnel behind it that we'd use to get up to that. It would be kind of cool, though, if this somehow came full circle with the stuff from Resident Evil 7 and 8. Not that I don't... Not that I don't mind that was just a duology and not a trilogy. But in my opinion, it would be a little cool if we had something that tied that all back. If it tied all back to this too. So I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'll sit here and stress over it. Yes, give me more stuff. All right, we have all kinds of stuff, man. It's like I have to make something, but we'll make machine gun ammo. Why not? And I haven't really been avoiding fights either. Like, I've been killing everything I see. So. I don't like... Oh! Ow! I'm wandering the depths of this place. I'm trying to think of any updates in life and gaming and stuff. Still very slowly trying to make my way through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. For a second there, I was like, man, maybe I should just like read the Wikipedia on it. But I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna find a way through it. But I did purchase Death Stranding 2 for the PC. So I don't think I'm going to start that until May, because I go on a beach trip at the end of April, and I don't want to start a game like Death Stranding and then take a week off of it. I have a weird thing about that. Like, I don't know. My brain gets kind of weird about taking breaks of games. So if I can finish Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance before the end of April, I might find something small to kind of play through. I have some ideas on stuff. We do have some game releases coming mid-April too, so we shall see. God, this is extensive. What are you all planning on playing for the spring season? Anything exciting coming up? Let me know in the comments. Look, I see you moving. I was really disheartened. Oh shit. He's old. Sony has always kind of been my favorite when it comes to what they used to call like the big three. I guess they still call them that. The big three being Microsoft with Xbox, you know, Sony with PlayStation, and then Nintendo with the Switch, or whatever the Nintendo's doing. Oh, you're not dead. Sony's always been like my favorite of those. I hope that's not too loud. That is loud in my headphones. There's the door to the Ark, isn't it? But Sony's made some really questionable moves. Like the first one they announced somewhat recently Oh my god. All right, we're gonna have this conversation later. I am in the middle of a fight. I feel like there's a way to... Am I missing something here as far as like dodging? I'm about to die. Yeah. I honestly feel like maybe I've forgotten how to dodge.
Stubborn you need, aren't you?
Boom! So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. So the first announcement Sony did was they said that they're pulling back on releasing first party Sony games off of PC. And I was like, well, that kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess if they're looking for ways to incentivize people to buy their consoles more, that's the way to do it. Though I was thinking about that, does that mean that since Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 are listed, as well as like the God of Wars, The Last of Us, they're all listed on like Steam, does that mean they're about to be delisted? And what happens to the people that bought it, you know? So that was kind of iffy. And then now they just announced they're raising prices next Thursday. So like a base PS5 is about to be $600 now. And a PS5 Pro is going to be $900. Insanity. So like both of those decisions together are... I don't think the latter is 100% Sony's fault, but still. Look at those forearms. Did you see those forearms? He's like, yeah. Also, this is one hell of a door. Oh man, I'm just gonna try to capture that. I don't like this.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Oh, a tricell. Interesting.
Whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Tricell was in RE5. Though I don't really remember why they'd be involved in Raccoon City stuff. I feel like Tricell started showing up after the fact. Tricell was a corporation that was helping Wesker with the whole Ouroboros virus sort of thing. Oh shit, there's more spider webs. I'm not having it. I'm not fighting another spider. Shit, that is quite the elevator shaft, huh? might be important for later. Sanitation? Okay, yeah, those are definitely for something. All right. This is a very squeaky clean lab. Especially for a lab in a city that got obliterated. What we got going on there? That's a big looking dude. Liquors. These guys are awful. Wait. Are you going to try to tell me this is where the liquors came from? Because that would be kind of cool. In terms of like a callback, I mean. All right, hang on. That looks like the way to go to proceed further, which would tell me this might be a save room. What? Ha! Look at that. I was halfway right. Maybe, I don't know. What we got going on here? Head injector. Okay, I was right. It does say, I mean, yeah, everything looks very umbrella-ish. Okay, yep. Doesn't look like there's any guns to buy. So let's check the tune-ups, make sure we're not missing anything here. It's just the charm. Okay. Okay, we're good there. That's not something to buy. We just take that off because of the charm we have on here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I wasn't done looking at that. Oh, yes, I was. Okay. All right, so, yeah, Requiem is something we definitely don't have any upgrades for. Same thing, but, well, we started with the hatchet, but, okay. Look at these sophisticated-ass boxes. God, even their breakable boxes are fancy down here. All right, what we got going on here? N0HAH status report. Current facility operation status. Auto processing, green. Network system, all areas, green. Environmental I don't want to call that coastal. Environmental control systems, green. Disposal systems, green. Security, level 2, guards on patrol. Area status. Lab unit 1, checking. Lab unit 2, normal. Restricted area, normal. Pandora, normal. Another fancy code word. Now operating at 82%, system access must be performed manually from the restricted area. A lab that is running at 82% 30 years after it got hit with a missile is very impressive. Okay. Are one of y'all going to try to, like, burst through here? I swear they still look like buttholes to me. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I feel like there's a reason that's like that. I mean, this is a wide open area with lots of hiding spots. Okay, maybe not for me. Maybe there's going to be a section where we play as Grace. And we have to like do some dodging, you know what I'm saying? Man. Well, these are probably flammable, right? Yeah, it says compressed gas on there, so I would imagine that if they're shot, then it's gonna go kabloomy. Aha. Okay, 4,500 points. Nice.
Where is that? Okay.
Control our central refining systems. Oh, who is that? That's probably why we need to hide, huh?
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Hmm. This is a little harder to do. Fuck. Oh my god. I got murked. Listen, bastards, I have been playing a lot of Marathon. Which means I've been listening for footsteps and everything. You trying to sneak up on me ain't gonna go the way you think it is. Just in case. Right, yeah, I'm assuming this is the next way to go, right? I see y'all. Right. Let me think here. Y'all think this is a game? Where's this last one at? think I want to go ahead and get cover over here. All right, please climb faster. So I do have a feeling that me progressing forward might cause more of them to come in. Where are you, you sneaky little bastard? I feel like I can. I would probably be able to hear him better if this music wasn't just blasting in my ear. Okay, there he is. That. Okay. All right, I'm gonna jump down here. Shit. Oh God. Oh, fuck off. Fuck all the way off with that. Oh, God. All right. He's probably still, yeah. Okay. I'm a little... All right, you know what? Whew. That actually was kind of cool. We don't get the chance to just fight normal humans. Like, even in RE6, they were, like, enhanced, you know? They were like, humans-ish. Now, let's do one of those. Staff room or Pandora? Okay. Full circle. Okay, so the save file says this is definitely ARC. Trying to see if there's anything I would need to sell for some reason. You know, I probably could have used a grenade, but I didn't think I could quickly access it. All right, so... yeah, let's purchase that. Of course, we can't fully upgrade it because... yeah. now we're broke. Anytime we have something named Pandora, it's never a good sign. We have so much gunpowder and no scrap. Also, did we not do everything with the rusty crank? Did we forget something with the rusty crank? That's awkward. See, this is why a second playthrough is going to be warranted. Wait a minute, I've seen this before.
Your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Kind of reminds me of if you all have ever watched that show on HBO called Westworld, that's what it reminds me of. Kind of dope though. Well, that's locked. What the hell? What are we looking at here? This is seriously some Westworld shit. I was kind of joking at first, but okay, there's a map. All right, well, clearly that's locked. It's a guest lounge, which I'm guessing might be another save area. Not a save area, but it looks like it's going to be a lore dump. Resident Evil has this tendency to give us lore dumps close to the end of the game, you know? Okay, so not a save room, but that's okay. Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempt to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. I love capitalism. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the U.S. But Umbrella was shut down, I thought. I mean, Umbrella is definitely shut down, and then it rebranded as Blue Umbrella to be like more philanthropic, however you say that. Product catalog 2026. Code CM-T-501 Tyrant. Price $120 million. Product specifications: a humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a code as standard for effective human disguise. Code CM-NE-Y-001 Nemesis Y. Price negotiable. Product specifications based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE-Alpha. This mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost of physical ability and recovery, regardless of the host's durability. Interesting. So these are both of the tyrants that we encounter in Resident Evil 2 and 3. The first one, who we all call Mr. X with the trench coat and everything, shows up. So maybe that explains why we see him again now. And then the second one is Nemesis, who was sent in Resident Evil 3 to specifically eradicate all STARS members, including Joe Valentine. Product catalog 1. Code CM-G-002 Garmer. 30 million. Product specification: Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles an hour. So those were the dogs that we fought on that motorcycle chase earlier. CM-LB-110 Liquor Beta 2. 14 million. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possessing sharp claws and a pointed tongue. Okay. So this wasn't the start of the liquors, but they figured out how to properly create them. CX-P-001 plant 100 million. A prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains in Raccoon City. Yeah. Note, an incident occurred during the transport of the experimental plant 43 and has resulted in infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. Okay. So yeah, I guess Umbrella never did die. It's still been here just being a bunch of assholes.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Oh, will you, fool? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet. I didn't realize
Oh,
I was
shit.
such a big fan. An autograph.
I heard you were a smartass.
Damn. I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. Not sweet.
I cannot hit the button fast enough. Oh, shit. I'm gonna use up all my healing items.
Ahead of myself.
God. So,
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
I think this might be Hunk.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Hunk was, he was like this side character that, like an optional mode in RE2 that you could play as. Okay. Hey, you don't touch me like that. Don't give you consent.
Sneaky bastard.
Dude, I see you.
Get a little canty, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
Once again, I have ears. yeah, in the throat. Whew. Guys, that was rough.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Mortal Edge, a formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. Okay. Well, why not? Oh yeah, it definitely has more power and more durability. Well, once again, that was kind of a cool fight. We haven't really had a fight like that since whatever that guy's name was in RE4. The guy that like trained Leon in the DSO before you went traitor.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Also, I'm not trying to like bring attention to it too much, but I'm really sorry that things are stuttery, guys. I don't know. Like, it didn't do this on my last recording, so I don't know what it is that's
Just a bad.
making this like freeze every so often. Oh, this looks disgusting.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here.
Interesting.
Since.
So the connections launched the missile against. That's really cool, actually. The connections has to do with
This is as far as we could get.
bringing the mold
If the wrong password is entered,
here.
the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Can I at least try?
Aren't we fancy?
Oh, got it. Damn. Wesker Prime here is... He's got some shit going on.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Come on! Grab time!
Oh, that's one way to get out.
I got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Hmm.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ugh.
What now? Leon. Leon!
Of course, this is how we transition over to Grace. Are we gonna go backwards a bit? So we wouldn't really be able to play as her much. 4:53 p.m. Okay, now we just jump forward a bit. You know, just taking a little nap. Dude, his face does not look good.
Leon, are you okay?
I mean, his face is fucked up.
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elpis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
She can handle herself. She's FBI.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
Oh no. We're playing as Grace? Did I just said she's capable and then I'm like, "Oh no, we're playing as Grace?" Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk much during the cutscene, but yeah, so the connections that Zeno mentioned there.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it though.
The connections was the organization that Ethan's wife Mia worked for. Mia was working with them to cultivate and create a bioweapon through the mold by creating Evelyn. Evelyn was like a reject child because whatever her name is, the woman who was the main bad person in Resident Evil Village was trying to create a vessel that could receive the memories of her child that had passed like a long, long time ago. She worked with, I think, the connections to help create a child, which turned out to be Evelyn, but then Evelyn was sort of like not what she was looking for. The connections then took Evelyn and was going to try to do some stuff like to harvest her as like a bioweapon and enhance her or whatever. Put her on a tanker ship to go to the US. Evelyn rebelled and caused the tanker to scuttle and wash up in the swamps in Louisiana, which is where Resident Evil 7 takes place. So we are starting to get some connections, guys. See what I did there? Connections. I didn't mean to do that. Also, what is this massive grossness? If I didn't know any better, I would say this was part of Nemesis, but I don't think it is.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on.
Oh my god, there's so much rust and tetanus right there.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Man, she doesn't even have a gun. Surely there won't be like zombies here, right? I mean, I'm gonna anticipate that maybe the lickers are gonna pop up at some point, but
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
that's your way of telling me to, like, a point of no return. At first, I thought that the Connections was the organization that Wesker was working for when he was gonna like leave Umbrella, but I don't think that's what that is. I think that was just a different group. Maybe, I don't know. Please hold. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Well, what is this? It's locked. Okay. Just put the severed hand in there. All right. You need a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Well, might as well discard that. Oh my god, is she still have lower health from the time that from the last time I played as her? Seems like such a long time ago. Oh, I don't like this. We have no way of fighting back. All this technology, and you're still going to make me use a typewriter. Restricted area, archives, central refining system, Pandora. Okay.
Okay. Just beyond here.
Now that is one hell of an item box. Oh, we do have a gun. Okay. Never mind. I'm trying to think if there's any... Looks like we can get maybe one more pack. We can craft another med injector if we wanted to. I'm gonna hang on to the bottle. Never know. We need a magnetic key for that.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
What does that mean? Jesus. Okay. Right, I have to remember. Yeah.
Can't see.
Right. Lickers are blind. Which is something I always failed to remember in RE2. There's a safe right there. There's an herb too. No, stop walking this way. Fuck it. I'm here for violence. Didn't kill it. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay. Shouldn't try to go ham.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
The real question is how many of them are in here? I have to remember, I'm not Leon Kennedy.
Can't see.
All right. I don't think this liquor is going to let us pass without creating a distraction, so... Oh, hang on. We might be able to... Snag that. Go this way. Grab this bottle. Do I know where I'm trying to get to? Oh, I guess this door also leads into this area. Also gonna have to look for glass, I'm assuming. That other liquor was on the other side, though. So... Yeah, I don't know what that is yet. Oh. Oh, man. I have this feeling... Wait, what is this? Bioweapon Repository 2. All right, can I go this way and open this door? Nice. Okay. Oh, nope, wrong way. Hi. This is kind of awkward. Super future Ginger here to sort of chime in on this video. So an unfortunate thing happened when I was filming this. As I mentioned a couple of times in that video, I was encountering some weird stuttering. It was like very rhythmic. Every like 30 seconds it was hitting. And so by the end of this clip that you just watched, I decided to restart the game. Didn't fix it, but I still pushed through for another 30, 45 minutes. Tried to stop the recording when I called it a day, and OBS wouldn't close properly. And unfortunately, I lost that 30 to 45 minutes. So that was quite sad. But I restarted a few days later at wherever I had saved, and after fully doing a restart of the PC, it fixed the stuttering. I guess I just had to turn it off and back on. And I only needed about an hour left of gameplay because, surprise, we beat the game. So this is not just part 7, but this is actually the full ending of the game. So I decided instead of doing its own video, I would just meld it into what we already have here. So that's why this video is a little longer. But I wanted to make sure that we could at least put it all together and show you the finished product so that, you know, you can see the ending. To very quickly tell you the parts that you're going to miss because I don't have the footage for it. We go a little bit further with Grace. We're able to sneak around, unlock the key that gets Leon out of that pit so he can climb up and do his thing. And then Grace discovers this huge white archive room. You'll see it later on, I promise. That has the ability to play recorded footage. She's able to still somehow have that disc that she got from the very beginning of the game. If you remember when we were investigating the hotel and she pulled the notebook and the disc from behind that picture frame. That was recorded data that her mom had saved, and they were recorded interviews with Oswell Spencer, who I've mentioned before is one of the founders of Umbrella. So it must have been at some point close to the end of his life, she started interviewing him, and it seemed very ominous. And then after she watches the first little bit of that, she sees there's a file called Grace. I think that's what it was called. And that's where the game sort of transitions back to Leon. And so the part that you're about to see is with Leon. I only took him a little bit further forward. We killed a couple of zombies, and then I went back and saved and called it. So sorry for the weird transition. Technical issues just randomly happen. But I wanted to come in here real fast and explain so you weren't like completely lost. But anyways, enough. Back to the video. So I was able to sort of roll back a bit to the beginning of us playing as Leon. Obviously, I could only go back so far because the game retains auto saves and manual saves, but not over a long period of time. But this was an auto save that hit before the main save that I had ended on last time. So that was where Grace was able to unlock stuff and get this huge crane out of the way. And now we're moving on. And obviously, Leon is not looking great. He is covered in some ish. So that's another reason I feel like maybe we're pretty close to the end, because there ain't no way, if Leon unfortunately passes, ain't no way that he's gonna die and then we're stuck another 3 or 4 hours playing after that.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Oh man, our armor's broken. See how I spent, oh no. Oh, I forgot about this. Leon is reaching his limits. Some of the bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I spent a whole day earlier this past week trying to diagnose issues with this game, and while that stuttering was happening, and it's still kind of doing it, but it's only sporadically, so I don't know. I will be honest, man, shout out to ChatGPT though. It helped me figure it out. Upper level central refining systems, Pandora, middle level bioweapon repository 11. So we're trying to get to Pandora. I can't remember if this is in the last part or not. I think it was. Pandora is like this giant area where they were cloning Grace, or I don't want to keep saying cloning Grace because that makes it sound like she's the person that they're, I mean, she is the person they're trying to replicate, but I think that Grace is like a creation too, so I don't know. I don't know how that's working. Let's repair that. Then we really don't have much in the way of points, so I'm gonna hold off for now. But yeah, I know AI is pretty hot topic right now with it being used for everything, but I'll be honest, I've had so many of these like tech issues lately that ChatGPT has helped me diagnose, because it helps sort through all of these articles, because unfortunately with tech stuff, you're gonna, if you ask 10 people, you're gonna get 11 opinions on what should be fixed. So I'm not saying that people's opinions aren't valid or whatever, but
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization
well, that
required.
sucks. I need a key. All right, there are at least 2 explosive tanks here, so we should be getting ready for a fight here. Shit, 10,000 points. Let's go. I wonder if Leon is going to make any discoveries of his own too. Oh shit. Is that? No, that's not where we were earlier, right? You know, I could just
This must be the room.
the room. What's the room? Oh, this is the room. Oh, of course you're gonna make me go down there. Okay. Well, since since we're up here, oh fuck you. Oh no, Leon, bad time to do that, buddy. Oh god. All right. Excuse you.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
That's right, Leon. I hear more. Right, I have to remember they're blind.
Haven't changed much, have you?
Yo, Leon, you gotta chill with the erotic novel voice there, buddy. I have people watching these videos and they may not be able to contain themselves. Wait. I'm trying to figure out how is he holding the flashlight? I still think I'm going to replay this game at some point later this year, but I don't know when. Because I feel like in making these videos for you all and for myself, it's a lot of fun, but sometimes things just kind of feel like they linger a bit, you know? And it's like I need to kind of get it done at some point. So oh, there's two of them. I don't suppose I could. Oh, I can. What? I think the other. Oh, there it is. Jesus, where did you come from? It's like it's teleported on me. But yeah, all that to say, once I know I can play through this pretty smoothly without having to start and stop a lot, I'll probably get a better appreciation for it. But of course, once again, you know, as it does every year, we're starting to get into game release season. I saw the price hikes on the PS5s. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like all the PS5 models were getting price hikes. And so at the last minute, after a lot of deliberation, I decided to get a Pro. So, I will have that. I don't think, or I don't really know if I'm going to try to like play anything PlayStation for this channel. Only because like I have this TV in here too that I usually play the PlayStation off of. I could run a cord from it all the way over here to the PC if I wanted to, but I don't know. Part of the reason I did that though is because Sony, for some reason, announced, or they backpedaled a bit, and they don't want to release PlayStation games on PC anymore. So that kind of put a damper in being able to have things I wanted to play on this channel. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, there's so many. I wish I had something to throw. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, there's so many. What if I do that? Oh, actually, that kind of worked. Holy shit. Oh, oh. Oh my god. What? What? I'm gonna run back in here. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh man. All that time we didn't use the Requiem. I think we got them all. All right, let's see here. Oh shit.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
It's always the stuff with the loud noises.
Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Oh, Leon, come on, buddy. Need you to get it together.
Let's get this over with.
Put that down.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Okay, well, that wasn't so bad.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Yes, Leon, I get it, buddy, but we gotta touch up some things here first. All right, so we determined last time The Requiem and the Hatch are the two things that are left, right? I think. Okay. I didn't really think that we were going to be able to upgrade everything. It would have been cool, but gotta get Leon's shoulder exercises going, switching through all these weapons. My man is going through it. Look at him. Oh, this is not going well for him. Not going well at all. Like, these things always end up with like a long hallway that we have to stumble down because they want us to feel his plight, feel his illness. If he's this bad off, though, I mean, Sherry can't be much worse, right? Oh, shit. Come on, buddy, you got this. Meanwhile, Grace Ashcroft. She didn't watch this one. Until now, I guess. But this is that interview I was talking about.
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
perfectly normal? Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
okay.
Seeing Spencer in a more benevolent mood is weird.
She's adorable. What's her name? you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Ah, he said the thing.
Leon. Leon.
Jeez. Ugh. No, I'm guessing as Grace. Yep. Okay. We have to get to him.
I need to hurry.
Interesting. Melissa's interview notes. On the 16th, 1300, Oswald E. Spencer. World War and Cold War. Founded Umbrella out of despair. Loquacious. T-virus bioweapons. Incomplete blood research. Immortality, memory transfer, advanced breed of human mind control, all for the evolution of humanity. Bioterrorism and human experimentation, no response to questions, doubt. Elpis will be there. I guess that's supposed to be Requiem. Elpis, look it up later. Impressions, more rational than expected, a pure scientist and idealist. That purity was the origin of madness, a twisted genius at his core. Some hesitation in his speech. Is he hiding something? Anger, regret. Letter from Patrick. Miss Alyssa Ashcroft, I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Patrick, and I'm writing you as the butler of Oswald E. Spencer. Perhaps you remember me. I'd like to extend my gratitude once more to you for taking the time to interview Master Oswald. I'm writing you today to inform you of his last will and testament. In his later years, my master was often in a state of unrest, and his speech was somewhat jumbled. As such, his last will and testament was quite unintelligible, aside from the following passage. I would appreciate it if you could read it carefully. Kindly respond at your earliest convenience. Below follows an excerpt from the will. I designate Alyssa Ashcroft as the guardian of my adopted daughter, Grace. She will be safe in her care. Interesting. Okay, so she is just a person. The fuck? It's a radical change. I'm so conflicted because at the end of his life, Spencer seemed, I don't know. I mean, he wasn't diabolical at the very, very end, but he was still up to some nasty shit. It's a chair. Hold up a second. Hear me out. What if Victor Gideon is a result of memory transfer from Spencer, and he's
This is finally my chance to do something.
he's like an incomplete form of that memory transfer or something. Wait, shit. Is there like a typewriter or something? Well, it doesn't matter now.
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Kind of weird that Xeno's just standing there.
The prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
We have to choose? I hate this. Okay, let's think here. Spencer was talking about how Elpis was the hope for the world. And to be honest, we don't really even know. Well, I don't know though. Elpis sounds like it's like a memory transfer thing. I don't. This is tough. I feel like I want to say destroy. But Grace seemed to think that she said she had like an idea. What if Elpis isn't the thing that all the bad people think it is, though? I'm conflicted, guys. I'm real conflicted here. I'm gonna go with destroy for now. I'll probably go back and record, see if I can go back and hit like load up an old save and hit, and we'll do a recording of releasing. But I just don't trust Spencer enough to trust what releasing Elpis will do.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elpis. You promise. You'll end this.
This is it.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Uh-oh.
Chris, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
Yeah. We still don't know who Xeno is, though. He's like this weird Wesker clone or something. who knows kung fu.
At least I could save you.
Damn. My boy Leon took one to the dome. Where the hell are we? I'm starting to think this was not the.
I could have saved you, Leon.
Starting to think this is not the right ending. Okay. So clearly that was the quick ending. All right. Damn it. I hate it when I do that. Like, I hate it when, because I feel like there's enough contextual clues in the story and in that last little bit to tell us we probably should have released Elpis. But no. I had to try to think about, like, I had to try to be smart about it. 12 hours, almost 13 hours. Okay. You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects the password for Elpis. Would you like to alter your choice? You won't lose any content received from completing the game. Yes, I would. See, that's a good looking out. Good looking out, Capcom.
Leon! Leon. Oh, no. Hey.
Let's try this again, shall we? All right. Release Elpis.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
It's funny, like, it just seems like the bad ending isn't really even an ending at all. It's just it's just like a, yeah, you definitely made the wrong choice. Are those parasites?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it?
Is it
Tell me.
it's a cure, huh?
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Didn't think he was dead.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Oh,
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working.
see, I should have. I knew I should have picked that one. This ending.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's so odd to me, though, that Spencer had this regret at the very end.
Grab something!
No way your knees hold up to that.
Grace. Grace!
But hey, at least Leon's better.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It seems your skills have diminished.
Oh. Oh my god. He's changing into his next form. Oh, oh, oh. What is happening? I'm dead.
seems you're reaching your limit.
Am I supposed to just like stop that? Okay, yeah. We're just supposed to keep running. Uh-oh.
I will not let those ideals win.
I'm awful at this. I'm doing this again? Run, Leon. You know what? There we go.
It's over.
What language are you speaking?
Good riddance.
I don't think so. What the hell is that?
Nemesis.
Oh.
You're so damn relentless.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, well, the last time... Ow. Yeah, let me get something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Last time I fought a nemesis, oh Jesus, I had a giant railgun to help me, and that was in 3. Oh, I don't know how to dodge any of this. Ooh. Okay, Leon. Okay, buddy, here we go. You gonna have a cool one-liner here? The aura.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Also, to be able to fire that thing, did he just do a revolver flip? Oh my god. But I was gonna say, to be able to fire that thing one-handed, that's incredible.
Grace, where are you?
Sherry.
Sherry, come in. Sherry.
Shit.
Grace!
Grace, hang on.
Oh shit, she doesn't look good.
Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Of course it wasn't. Who is this? Yo, is this the BCAA? Is this Chris's BCAA? The wolves or whatever?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
They were the commandos like at the very end of Resident Evil Village. The ones that Redfield stormed that village with. They're like a offshoot of the BCAA. Like they don't really work for them anymore.
Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Yeah, Chris.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Got a weird stutter there.
Elpis really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
You just gonna leave your gloves just right there? God, Leon's just out here littering.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
That's Rhodes Hill, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Resident Evil Requiem. Okay. Obviously the only correct ending. And here's our post-credits scene.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh, they're back together. That's sweet.
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
I'm guessing there were connections soldiers, probably. Okay. We did pretty good. And that marks the end of that. All right. What a fun game that was. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for us. That is the end of our journey with Resident Evil Requiem. So I hope that you enjoyed every step of it like I did. Real interesting story that was. That was, I still hold that it's probably one of my favorite Resident Evils. It felt more personal. It was less about like grand action stuff and more deeply confined. I really enjoyed that. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the endings, or if you've been watching this entire time, let me know what your thoughts were of the game in whole. I hope you enjoyed it. And then once again, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed your time here. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and a subscribe so that you can catch all the different videos that I put out. You can also make sure and catch all of the other parts of my playthrough of Resident Evil and whatever else I have coming forward. So thank you all so much for being here. And please make sure that you're out there staying safe, that you're staying healthy, and above all, most importantly, that you're staying kind to one another and you're staying kind to yourselves. Remember, you deserve all the love and care and attention that you're giving others, so please make sure you're saving some of that for yourself, okay? Don't pour from an empty cup. Set your boundaries, set your goals, and go do the thing. Just take things one day at a time. You don't have to reinvent yourself immediately. Just find a way to be happy with yourself and to stand up for yourself. So that is my time with you all today. Until the next video, my name is GingerThrust, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.